Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. And here, let me kind of get out of the wind here. I want to talk about uh, 90% of the people are sick. And I came to that conclusion doing the Hoi Chi. And I want to try to explain a lot, and that's what's on the videos. A lot of the videos that you see on the Hoi Chi is I'm talking about how they're sick. I'm going to kind of explain it here. We're just talking one part of the body, and that is the kidneys. 90% of the people have one kidney that's not functioning 100%. Now, doctors, they can't find it. Why? Doctors work on sick people. I say the medical stuff, I think medical is great when it comes to an emergency. And that emergency is when you haven't been taking care of yourself or you have an accident, stuff like that. But a lot of your sicknesses, diseases, and stuff like that are formed. People say, well, it runs in the family. Well, the truth is, it's bad habits that run into the family, or your parents didn't tell you don't do this, or they let you do it when you're young because they didn't want to put up with all your bullshit. So they would you go on and give them the candy, give them the Coca-Cola. Here, we'll put some Coca-Cola in the house, and then now they can have Coca-Cola anytime they want it. So then what they're doing is they're teaching you how to be sick. Okay, but now what it is, I mentioned when I start the Hoi Chi treatment, you're on your stomach. And that's the first thing that I'm doing is I'm showing people, because it hurts. When I push on certain points, it hurts. And why? Because you got toxins in there. Okay, and like everything I said, it's always why. Okay, why do you have the toxins? Okay, so first I got to show you that this hurts and this hurts and this hurts. And then I will tell you, well, on what it is that's hurting. And when I'm starting off, it's tendons and ligaments and stuff like that. The hard things in your body that you don't really use. Muscles, you use your muscles, but that's where the Tai Chi, you see them doing the Tai Chi, the old Chinamen doing the Tai Chi. That's what they're doing. They're stretching their tendons and ligaments. And the reason is they're trying to get the toxins out. And but the thing is, so when I'm doing my treatment, I'm showing you that you have these symptoms. And these are symptoms that people have and they take medicine for. And most of the time it's a backache. That's one of the things that come across a lot. And now I have to explain why you have the backache. And it's because of the tendons and ligaments, they're not holding the body together properly. But that's not even the main problem. That's just one of the symptoms. Now, the thing is, and then I'll go down the back, and when I get to the kidneys, and then, and that's why I like people watching me do it. The person on the table doesn't know anything's going on, other than I'm just hurting them. And, but the people watching, they can see that I find a kidney. One kidney, 90% of the people, one kidney is not functioning properly. Now, once that kidney is not functioning like it's supposed to, then what you're doing is you're going to start holding toxins. And I prove that. I mean, everything that I do, I mean, why does anybody want to believe me? I mean, well, I'm no doctor. What do I know? So, but I break it down where you can understand it. And the thing is, I will get to the, when I turn them over, and then I'll check their lymph glands. And the lymph glands, they're all over your body. Now, the reason they are is because they pull the viruses, bacteria, fungus. They pull all the nasty stuff out of your body, and then they drain into your kidney. And then from your kidney, it goes to your bladder, and then you get rid of it. That's why you drink water. So the water is what catches it all and it throws it all out. It's that contaminated water. That's the high wind, I guess. That contaminated water is what's in your lymph glands. And now, same thing. Medical people don't know what that is. I mean, they know what it is, but until you're sick, then they say, oh, well, you got lymph gland, whatever, So, and that's a symptom. That's not even the problem. It's the symptom. And it's because when your lymph glands can't drain, then you're going to be holding those toxins on that side of the body. You have two kidneys, one on the right and one on the left. And one side is going to have a whole lot of toxins. And one of the symptoms is you heal on the side where the kidney is good. You heal fast, you heal good. Now, that's why they say, well, you get old and that. No, it's just now you've collected so much toxins, you can't get them out. And then like I say, if it's your right kidney, well then the lung on the right side will be more apt to have water in it. Why? Because it can't drain that water. That's where pneumonia comes from, respiratory problems. And I say, there's other things that are affected by it, and I show you these. But like I say, the one on the table doesn't really know what's going on. But the people watching, they can see that it's happening. And I should let them do it too. I let them poke on the people to find out, because it's not me that's doing this. They can do it too. And so what ends up happening, I prove my point, because the lymph glands on the same side as the kidney that's not right is going to be more sensitive. It's swollen. You're holding water. Well, I don't drink water. I know. That's why you're holding water. You can't get rid of it. You're not drinking it. You're not replacing that water. You're not flushing out all the nasty stuff in there. And it adds problems to the heart. So these people that are having respiratory problems and heart issues, they have a kidney that's not right. I mean? Hopefully, I mean, that's the easy part that I can fix. And I can explain, and we can get it going. Now, if you do have a true problem, unless you've had that problem all your life, that is a symptom of what happened because of that kidney. The fluid around your heart, the kidney's not getting rid of it. The lymph glands aren't pulling it out. So, and when I do it, I explain it. It's simple. It hurts. And you go to the other side where the good kidney is, it doesn't hurt. Wonder why that is. You're swollen. You're holding water. You're holding all those viruses, fungus, bacteria, all that nasty crap that I'll tell you, if it was on the floor, you wouldn't step in it. I guarantee you. That is that nasty. But that's inside your body. And it's just a matter of time before it's going to start hurting your body. And then eventually you get some kind of sickness, and then you say, well, I had respiratory problems. Well, you shouldn't have had respiratory problems. So that's what I'm doing when I'm doing the Hoi Chi. I'm finding the stuff, I'm explaining it to you, and give you suggestions on how to change your habits, because it's your habits that cause this. And then I explain different things you can do to fix these things, such as cupping, and herbs and stuff like that. But anyway, I just thought I wanted to share that with you, because every time I hear people that are dying from respiratory problems or heart issues, and nobody has even thought of their kidneys. And even if they did, the medical people don't know anything about how the kidneys work and how to get them back going again. So, but anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.